To another broadcast on Rio Sports Live. All-star game here in the Coastal Bend. 10 o'clock start for the volleyball game. It's the red and blue, or you can say the west and east. About to get underway with the team introductions. Back after this. Don't go anywhere.
And I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia, off the deflection, as Fresno's comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three, bang! Santa Maria!
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. Let's turn it over to the PA announcer.
I'd like to present the West All-Star team first. Number 4 from Flower Bluff, Callie Nims. Number 4 from Tulsa Midway, Morgan Simpson. Number 17 from Flower Bluff, Kendi Orzakowski. Number 12 from Gregory Portland, Candace Roy. Number 8 from Sydney, Autumn Moses. Number 12 from London, Ashley Lynn. Number 15 from Santa Cruz, Kendra Williams. Number 5 from Carroll, Mia Delgado. Number 6 from Tulsa Midway, Kyla Cooper. Number 14 from Carroll, Justice Eisen. Number 22 from Upside, Kiara Hawkins. Number 15 from Ray, Alicia Simmons. Number 5 from Moody, Nita Lowe. Number 1 from Skidmore, Jasmine Terry. Coaching staff of the West All-Stars of the Toledo Midway staff, head coach Jamie Buell, assistant coach Ronnie Robo, Roxy Curio, and Sally DeLeon. And now the roster for the East All-Stars. Number 1 from Goliad, Lottie Henke. Number 4 from Goliad, Carly Hill. Number 10 from Carolina, Ivana Alvarez. Number 2 from Industrial, Lauren Williams. Number 10 from Sin, Emma Thomas. Number 5 from London, Cara Busey. Number 10 from Freer, Carolina Hossa. Number 6 from Goliad, Julia Morris. Number 15 from Industrial, Matt.
Welcome back. Games just got underway. Big spike there. It's out of play. First points goes to the West. The rest is the red team. Unofficially. Good save there by Hinojosa. The set and the spike, block back. And all tied up at one apiece. Serving here for Sitton. Lead change, East takes the lead. Sub checking in here. As Cooper checks in. Kyla Cooper will be serving for Tulsa Midway. Here's the set and the kill. Cooper with a dig. Send over the blockers, they send it right back on a hit. Cooper playing the back row pretty well. And send it over, and it's hit back over, back and forth. The longest rally so far. And that's going to get down. As Simmons hits it down. Play. East goes on top, 3-1 here. Back-to-back points for them. And that's a kill. And West responds. 3-2 lead still for the East. Again, this is a Coastal Bend All-Star Games. Game 1 of 4. Last game will be at 7 tonight in the football field at Miller here. Sent over, and it's going to be sent right back here. It's a kill and a big kill. And a big spike there. As Lynn sends it over here on the split screen replay, you see that last kill. Last serve was short, so a point goes to the West. It's a 4-3 lead for the East. Morris set to serve here. Morris out of Goliad. Cooper able to dig that one out. It's going to be a point. Back-to-back points for the West. They tied up at 4 apiece. Still in the first set here. As Morris will send it over again. Good serve there. Cooper digs it. Here's the set and spike. And that's out of play. So 3 straight points for the West as they go on top 5-4 after trailing 4-2. Third serve here for Morris. And she sends it over. There's the kill. A little touch shot. And that's going to get down. They stop a run. Put an end to that 3-0 run. It's 5 apiece here, all tied up. There's the West. They're going to the bench. As Islam will be serving out of Carroll. Mia Delgado also out of Carroll. So 2 Carroll representatives here today. For the red, you can see the West. That's going to be a point. West goes back on top, 6-5. Morris sends it over and gets a point for her. She's out of Cal Allen, Lady Wildcats. They extend their lead to 7-5 here. Another nice serve. Big hit. And the rest controls and they send it over. Here's another kill. Back row, they save it. They send it right back. Kendra Williams sent that one down. Out of SGA. The lone SGA representative. Trying to tie it up is the East. There's the kill, and that's out of play. Back-to-back points for the East to tie it up after going down 7-5. Simmons. Last serve missed. It's a lead for the West now, at 8-7 lead. Williams served it over. Here's the return, and Williams digs it out. And that's back-to-back points for the West. They go on top, 9-7. They send it over on 2 hits here. Here's the kill in the set. Talking about a net violation. The point goes to the West. 10-7 lead, biggest lead for them at this point. Here's the kill, another lift call. Back-to-back points. 11-7 lead now. The East on top. It's a 4-point lead here. The kill is good. Another thunderous hit. As Lynn sends that through to put an end to that run. Lynn sends it over again, and that's saved. That falls through the back row. Able to find the soft spot here. Here's the replay. That's a 12-8 game right now, and the serve is over by Hinojosa out of Freer, the lone representative from Freer. That's down. Another big hit. As the West answers. So they're just trading points right now in the early going. It's 12-9 in the first set. Here's the kill. It's saved again. Subs checking in here for the East All-Stars. Salmon out of West Osa will check in the front row. Senton. That's a good save there. Here's the hit. From the back row, she sends it down. What a hit. And this is from the back row. Here's the replay. Simmons gets a point down. East gets another point, 14-10 game right now. They were down at 1 point, 5-4-2 game, but since then they've outscored them. Little touch hit, and they send it right back. Have a net violation. The point goes to the East. The East, the visiting team here today. Cal Allen Morris sends it over. There's the kill, a little touch hit over the blockers for a point. That's out of play. Back-to-back points for the West. They get into within 3 points here. Terry sends it over from Skidmore. Remember Terry from basketball season for the Skidmore Titans. That's a good hit and puts it over. Three straight points here. As Terry set to serve it over again. And Hinojosa lets that one go out and puts an end to that run. Now it's a 3-point lead for the East, 13-16. There's some sizes coming in for the front row. Hinojosa would check out. And Alvarez will check in again in the front row. The serve is over, and that's a point. Give her an ace. At a Goliad. Morris have a timeout. Back after this. It's a 17-13 lead for the East.
How you doing? My name is Alan Stewart. I'm a master captain for the United States Merchant Marines. I have a business called Stewart Training Center. What I do is I teach people how to get their captain's license. I'm located in Bayview, Texas, and the number is 956-639-8697.
And he throws it down.
See you later, touchdown.
Hi, my name is Angela Rodriguez, and I am one of the owners here at Main Street Boutique and Bistro.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. The East serving again in Morris. She's ready to go. That last serve was in the net, so point goes to the West. Out of sit-in, Moses will be serving here. She sends it over, good hit. And it's sent right back. Terry with the setup, and it's sent over. Nims with the set and the kill, and that finds the back row again, so she's feeling it. It's Callie Nims on the nice set there to set her up for a point. Now they're just trading points here. Actually, the East, 2 straight points. Here's another serve. 19-15 lead. Here's a hit and another thunderous kill over. Out of Gregory Portland, Candace Rowe. She's feeling it. I mean, she's been a steady hand so far for this West All-Stars. Keeping a minute. Back-to-back points for her and for her team. Here's the serve, and she sends it over. Good serve by Rowe, and that's a nice kill. Sent back here from the back row, and that's another point. 3 straight points for Rowe. Candace Rowe gets this game down to 2 points. 2-point lead for the East All-Stars, trying to hang on to this lead, and that's going to be out, just out on the boundaries. Here's the replay. That's pretty close. East going to the bench, putting in some more height here in the front row. They lead at 20-17. Here's the serve over out of Goliad Hendrick. Gonna call another net violation. And it was a 2-point game, but back-to-back points for the East. And they go on top, 21-17 here. We're at Roy Miller High School in Corpus, the host site for these All-Star games. After this, 2 basketball games and a football game. It was just serve and the kill, and that's a point. Out of London, Ashley Lynn knocks it down. Right down the middle for a point. 21-18 lead out of Carol Delgado. Mia Delgado sends it over. Big kill right back at you. Back-to-back points for Lynn. Again, out of London. Now we get it down to a 2-point game. They got it to a 2-point game earlier. But the East came right back and got it to 4. See what happens here. And that's down. That's an ace. And 3 straight points for these West All-Stars. As Delgado looks to tie it up here at 21 apiece. This is a serve and it's over. High hanging serve. Here's the kill. And it's blocked back at you. Another little tip. They get it over. And that's a kill. 4-0 run by the West All-Stars to tie it up at 21 apiece. Delgado holding serve here. They send it back after a 4-0 run. The East staying on top here, 22-21. As Hinojosa will go back to serve off the bench. Hinojosa out of Freer. It's a good serve by Hinojosa. They send it back though. And that's going to be a point for the West. The West answers right now on a 5-1 run. Nims with the set and the kill. Good kill by Cooper, but they send it back here. Here's another kill chance. And another big serve. And that's a point. Currently on a 6-1 run to take their lead. Take the lead. The West storming back into it. The end of the set here. They lead at 23-22. Hill sent that one over and they send it back. Free ball here, and that's going to be a point. The West, a point away from taking game one. They've been down the whole set, most of the set. They were winning in the early going, but trying to steal the first set here. Simpson sends it over, and that's a point. The West storms back and takes game one, 25-22 on the back end of a 7-1 run. Set 2 after this.
Subsidy grant. So we contacted Rebecca Castillo with the EDC, and she was very helpful. She told us, what we needed to do, the requirements, and helped us go through the application process.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, forever memories.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. The second set about to get underway. And again, the West came all the way back from a 4-point deficit on a 7-1 run to take game or set one. So Hinojosa will be serving for the East to get this one underway. Again, set two about to start, and Hinojosa sending it off. Here's the serve from Hinojosa, sends it over. Here's the kill. Good dig. Here's another kill. Thunderous kill. And it's sent back over. Back and forth. Hinojosa saves it, and they send it back over. And finally a point by the West, continuing that momentum from set one as they get the first point on a nice rally by both teams. Here's a serve from the West. It's going to be a violation. The point's going to go to the West on the set. So also midways, Cooper sends it over. There's the kill, and that's in the net. Hill couldn't get it over. Hill out of Goliad. So 3 straight points for the West, and they're feeling it. On a major run right now, going back to the first set. Here's the serve. Hinojosa with the save. Looking for their first point. Can't get it. That's a 4-0 run to start set number 2. As the West seems to be in control right now. The serving of Cooper. Cooper about to send it back over. Here's the set and the kill. A little tip shot. In for a point. Hill. Nice little touch shot over the blockers. So the first points for the East All-Stars come right there. And now they trade a point with the 5-1 lead for the West. Subs coming in. Terry comes in. The serve. And Orszakowski. Here's the kill. Hill sends it over. Little tip, and they send it over again. Back-to-back tip shots for them that get through, making it 5-2. Subs check in here as the East trying to get back in. They trail 5-2. Here's the serve over. Terry with this. Here's a kill. And back at you. Out of Industrial. Williams sends it with the block. Cal Allen Morris. Hannah Morris sends it over. She checked in the serve. Terry with a nice diving play. Rowe out of Gregory Portland sends it on the block for a point. 6-3 lead. East trying to play defense. Rojas checks in for the first time out of Miller. Excuse me, Guzman checks in out of Miller. She's in the front row there. Bringing size to this group here. Good serve there, and that's down. Morris out of Goliad puts it in. Cuts this lead down to 1. It's a 2-0 run they're currently on. We're down by 3 points at one point. Here's another serve, and it's over. Terry with the set, and the kill is right there by Rowe. They put it under that run, making it 7-5. There's some sizes coming in the front row. Out of London. Lynn checks in the front row. Rowe sends it over here. Here's the kill. A little touch shot, and that's going to get down for a point. Out of Cal Allen, Hinojosa, excuse me. Alvarez sends it over. There's the spike and basically a free ball here. Lynn gets a point. Again, Lynn out of London, making it 8-6. Mia Delgado sends it over. Another big kill by Lynn, back-to-back points for Lynn. Here's that replay coming up. It's a 9-6 lead for the West. They're in control right now in set 2. After stealing set 1. Looks like they're riding that momentum here. A couple big plays by Rowe and then Lynn keeping them ahead. That's out. Serve went to the back row, Morris. Let it go out. So it's a point. 7-9 lead, so the West still on top as Guzman will check out from Miller. From London, Brucey checks in the front row. There's the set and the kill. Sends it back at him for a point. Brucey comes in and gets a block. So right now it's a 9-8 game. The East trying to get back in it, and a tie here, looking for a serve. Here's the kill. Lynn with a touch shot. And another set for Williams. Lynn, a thunderous hit. Another big kill there. The West staying on top by 2 points now. 10-8. Big kill sent back. Lynn with a block. Morris sends it over on the free ball. There's a free ball chance, and it's a kill. They're going to call it tip ball. Point goes to the West. It looked like it was tipped in the back row. It was a good call by the official. So it's an 11-8 lead. The West staying on top. They haven't gave up the lead in this set. They send it over. Morris with the save. And a big kill by Lynn. She's starting to find her groove here after coming in off the bench for the West All-Stars. So again, after this volleyball game, well, basketball, 2 games, back-to-back games, and that's going to be a point. Give her an ace. Out of Flower Bluff. Nims, Callie Nims sends it over. 13-8 lead right now. There's a kill, it's blocked. They send it back here on a free ball. Rowe with the dig, here's this kill. And gets down a little touch shot out of Sinton. Moses, Autumn Moses, makes it 14-8, biggest lead by either team here in the game. Stands at 6. Back after this.
How you doing? My name is Alan Stewart. I'm a master captain for the United States Merchant Marines. I have a business called Stewart Training Center. What I do is I teach people how to get their captain's license. I'm located in Bayview, Texas, and the number is 956.
Welcome back here. This is the East. Playing defense here. They trail by 6, trying to get back in, and here's this big kill coming up. A nice save there. And a kill. The momentum here is on the west side as they lead it 15-8. We'll talk about a rally there. The hustle and get that ball over. And a big spike down for a point. So a 7-point lead here, and they send it over. Try to catch the defense sleeping, doesn't work. As Rowe sent that over. You give Rowe a point. So a serious run right now, go west. Closed out set 1 on a run. They're on a run right now, 8-point lead for them. There's a set and kill, it's blocked back at him, and a point. 17-8 lead. So Nims still serving here. Sends it over, the set and spike. It's a free ball. Another point chance, and that's a point off the block. 10-point lead, biggest lead right now, stands at 10. 18-8 lead for the West. So again, Nims serve again. Hits that ball on the line. And out of Sinton. Thomas puts it through. Puts it into that run. Hinojosa would check in the serve out of Freer. Hinojosa sends it over. There's the kill off the blockers. So Lynn gets another point. So in game 1, in set 1, Rowe was a big part of that set 1 win. Now Lynn, a big part of this set 2 lead. They lead it by 10. Nice hit in the back row, finds the soft spot. And again, a nice hit. Here's the replay. A full screen replay real quick. The subs check in. Out of West also, Selmans. We're checking in the front row for the East. They get it down to single digit lead. Back-to-back points for the East now. As the lead goes from 10-8. On the serve of Thomas. Emma Thomas out of Sinton. Thomas, the dig, and here's the free ball coming up for the West. They set Rowe up, a big spike. And that's going to be out. The ball blocked right back. So it's a point for the West All-Stars. Trying to take game 2. They're going to sub in Terry to serve. Terry sends it over. Silman, a big spike. Then Silman out of West also coming off the bench. Putting it down for a point. Boosie will send this one over. Out of London. Williams gets her shot blocked back. The set row to the back row. Won't catch the defense sleeping, and it works. So the East trying to have a rally. They trail by 7, 20-13. Boosie sends it over here. We're going to set. Williams will check out. Out of Ray, Simmons will check in the front row, and serving here out of Carroll. Is Izam. There's a free ball coming for the East All-Stars. Let's see if they can put it away. Terry with the dig. And they'll keep this ball alive. Another free ball coming up. Thomas with the dig. And the kill here. Nothing doing. And that's going to get down for a point. Rowe gets another point. The lead stands at 9 after the game got down to 7. Izah sends it over. The set and a nice little touch shot over the blocks, over the blockers. Hill puts that one down out of Goliath. She'll check out. Her teammate out of Goliath will check in. Morris will serve and get it down to 8. 22-14 lead. They set Rowe on a big hit. Let's see what they call. They do call a point because it hit the barrier there with a little pull on the net. Here's another serve chance. East capitalize, going on a little run. Get it down to 6, trying to have a rally here to get back in it. Morris serving again. And that's out. So point goes to the West after a little run. 2 points away from taking set 2. Rowe will slide to the back row and serve here. Again out of Gregley Portland, the lone representative here. The Lady Cats. Here's a serve and kill, and that's down for a point. Not really a thunderous kill, but he got through. Good placement there. Henrik put that last kill down, and trying to go to the back row was Thomas. Couldn't connect. So a point away, the West. Again, 1 point away from taking a W in set 2. So checking in here out of Carroll. Delgado sends it over on a thunderous serve. Thomas sends it back. Lynn with the dig. Set Simmons up, and that's a kill. Simmons gets a point for the East. Timeout. That's going to be the game. Apologize, you got a point for the West. That's going to be set 2 down, and the West takes set 1 and 2. Set 3 after this.
8, 6, 9, 7.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. From day one, if you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years, trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals, Call and visit the website today. Island Services. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
How you doing? My name is Alan Stewart. I'm a master captain for the United States Merchant Marines. I have a business called Stewart Training Center. What I do is I teach people how to get their captain's license. I'm located in Bayview, Texas, and the number is 956-639-8697.
Welcome back here to Rio Sports Live. Set 3 about to get underway. As the West took game 1 and 2. Had to come back in game 1, but they lead it 2-0. They're looking for a sweep here. They set Lynn, and she kills, gets a kill. So Lynn and Rowe. Doing a lot of kills here today. To the back row to Delgado with a dig. From the back row, out of Sinton. It's a 1-1 game right now. Got a Moody low in the front row. Gets a point. Credit Low for that point. It's a 2-1 lead for the West All-Stars. So again, after this game, basketball action here. Pushing the 40-minute mark into this game. And Lowe gets a block. So back-to-back points. Linda Lowe. Again, out of Moody. Nice diving play there to the back row. It's out. They're asking for a tip. Let's see the replay. Coach is going to contest. See that replay on the split screen. Tough call to make. Here's Williams, and she gets a point. There's a 4-2 lead for the West. They trade points back and forth. Checking the front row out of Coloso Midway. Simpson, and serving is Terry. So Terry checks in, sends it over. Here's a play at the net. That's a point for the West All-Stars. They lead it at 5-2. So Terry serving it quick here. She sends it over. Here's the set and kill, and it's blocked. Play at the net is blocked back. Simpson gets a point out of Coloso Midway. Terry, third serve for her, sending it over. And that's a point. They put an end to that 3-0 run, and the East answers with a point. Again, 6-3 lead here for the West All-Stars. Hinojosa would check out. Checking in for Hinojosa is Morris out of Goliad. And out of Industrial, Stanish. Morris sends it over. Here's a set and kill to Williams. Williams to the back row. They save it. They put it in play. A free ball coming here for the West All-Stars. Simpson on that last kill. Out of Industrial, Williams. Lauren Williams puts it down for a point. making it 6-4 here. Excuse me. And Morris will serve again. Morris sends it over, and that's an ace. So back-to-back points for the East All-Stars to get in within 1 point after trailing at 1 point, 6-2. Morris on the serve. Hits that ball on the line. William with the dig. Here's a set. A little touch hit. And a big kill there. As Moses out of sitting gets a point. Here's that replay on our split screen replay. So back-to-back points. For the West All-Stars. Replay's not working. So here's another serve and point. So that's a run right now, a 3-0 run after the game was a 6-5 game. It's a 9-5 lead right now. A little miscommunication. That's going to be a point on a free ball. So East get a point. So get out of Industrial. Williams will be serving here. Industrial up the road from here, from Corpus. They set Simmons from the front row. Here's a kill out of London. Lucy got a shot blocked. And that's a point for the West All-Stars. They lead it by 4. Lynn will check into the front row. Her and Rowe. Keeping these Lady All-Stars, West All-Stars in the lead right now. It's a 10-7 lead for the West. Out of Goliad. Henrik would check in to serve. And Guzman in the front row out of Miller would check in. Coach going to her bench. And that's a point. Coach Odom making some adjustments, trying to get back in it. They trail by 2 points. Sends it over. They set her here. Here's a kill. Busey, a little touch shot over the blocks. A big kill by Simmons. That hit the blockers and went in for a point. Stayed in play. Three-point lead here for the West. And Delgado looks to serve. And that's in the back row. It's out of play. Point for the East. Staying in striking distance at 2 points right now, the margin. As Hinojosa would check back in, the serve out of Freer. Hinojosa sends it over. The set and spike. Nothing doing. Short hits the net. So the East gets back to a 1 point game as Hinojosa will serve again for the East All-Stars. Islam with the set and kill by Simmons. It got down for a point. Wasn't the prettiest set and spike, but it worked. Whatever gets a point. 12-10 lead here. The East comes right back. A big spike there, saved by Delgado. They set for big kill there. What a hit. Out of Sit and Moses gets a point for the West All-Stars. They go back on top by 3 after it was an 11-10 game. They lead it 13-10. Again, these West All-Stars looking for a sweep here in game 3. And that's down for a point. So 3-0 run right now these West All-Stars are on. Again, thank you for tuning in here to this broadcast. That's a little touch shot. And the spike is down the one time. Ozorowski gets a point. Showed the vertical there. Out of Flower Bluffs, Nims sends that over. Now Nims slides with the set and the kill, and it's a point. Similar result. It's a 5-0 run right now. These West All-Stars are feeling it. They lead at 16-10. East trying to get back in it. There's a point for them, making it 16-11. That ball hit the net. Out of Banquete, Ramirez will check in the front row. Also, checking in out of Sitton is Thomas. They set Lynn on a spike, and that's a point. Lynn gets another point. So Lynn checks out, and then subbing in the front row for Lynn. Is Rowe. Should be in the front row. Cooper sends it over out of Toloso Midway. Couldn't get the kill. Trying to set Guzman. That's another point for these West All-Stars. We'll take some photos and after this game of the teams and player of the game after this game. Guzman tried to get a kill down. They save it. They set Rowe on a spike, and that's nothing doing there. Credit Guzman for a point. Making it 18-12. So again, both teams, we'll get a photo of the teams and post that to the social media outlet platforms. There's a set and kill out of Flower Bluff. With Ozorowski. Williams with the dig. And here's a set and kill, and back to the back row. The blocks. Here's a replay. There's a good serve there by Thomas. They sent a free ball over by Rowe. And that's out. So they trade points here, making it 13-19, the West on top. Terry will sub in this serve. Here's a serve by Terry, gets it over. Hinojosa with the dig. Here's a set and kill, and it's saved there. Good diving attempt. Free ball coming here, and that's going to get down for a point. The West goes on top again. They're leading at 20-13. In set number 3. So after this, the girls will be playing a basketball game. The girls All-Stars. Then the boys will play right after that. Here's the kill by Williams into the net. That's a point for these East All-Stars. Get it down to 6 points. Subs coming in here for the East. As Morris will be serving out of Goliath, she checks in the serve. And out of Industrial, Stanish will check into the front row. Big kill there off the blocks. Tipped out for a point for the West. 21-14 lead. So in the front row you have Ramirez for the East. Out of Banquete. Islam will serve here out of Carroll. Lady Tigers. Out of Industrial, Stanish gets a point for the East. the back row, nice kill. As Rowe will slide to serve here. And that's a point. It falls through the soft spot of the defense, making it 22-16. East will serve out of Golia and Henrik. And Guzman checks in the front row out of Miller for the East All-Stars. Henrik sends it over, and that's an ace. Getting the game down to 5. 22-17 lead for the West. We still have a little cushion. He set Moses on a kill, on a spike, and it finds the back row for a point. Thunderous hit. Here's the replay. She got some hang time, some hops. Look at these jumping. Got up there for a point. 23-17. Play at the net. That's a point. Block back. 24-17. So the West a point away from taking the game. A 3-game sweep. Delgado will slide to the back row to serve here. And that's a point for the East. Hold serve. So set point number 2. Hinojosa will serve here for the East off the bench. And that's gonna do it. The West All-Stars take game 3 and a 3-set sweep. So both teams played a great game. And player of the game has to go to Lynn. She did a lot of kills in game 2 and 3. Rowe had a great game set 1. But Lynn takes player of the game out of London. So it's going to do it for the first game. So again, that's going to do it here for the broadcast. So thank you for joining us. After this, 12 o'clock start for the girls basketball game, All-Star game. So thank you for joining us. Until next time, again, see you at 12 o'clock. We'll post these photos and player of the game to social media.